like a sip of lemonade. And I love the taste, oh I love the taste. You're the only songbird sing like a lullaby of spring. In the morning rain, in the morning rain. I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower, give you every minute of every hour, dancing the wind, you leave it whispering. I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower. You're a river running free, always waiting
One more time.
to be, and I'll go your way. Yeah, I'll go your way. Through your heart and open mind, color just outside the lines. It's the way you're made, darling, don't you change. I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower, give you every minute.
On the tree. First try, perfect.
Right to your top button.
Roman, put your head up.
Sorry if I'm choking you.
This one is from us. This top one is from your Aunt Alyse, okay?
All together really quick.
Yeah.
Get back.
I can't even grab it.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain, right?
It is.
Got the flag on the back.
There you
Number
go.
9. We got you. There it is. There it is. Alright, get in here, guys.
Alright. Alright. Cheers.
No zdrowie.
So, usually.
Oh my God. Wow. You look beautiful, Binky. Oh my goodness. Beautiful you. Yeah.
You fit good?
Huh?
You fit good?
You did. You did fine. Wow. Even has a choo-choo.
It does. It has
Yeah.
a choo-choo just for you.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
have this for you. You don't have to open it right now, but
Oh.
this one's for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. You want to walk me down the aisle?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a lot of Kleenex.
You have a lot of pockets, so it's
Yeah, I
perfect.
know. I love you. Thank you.
You're beautiful. Just beautiful. It's the happiest day of our life.
You may be seated. You did notice that the sun came out just as they were coming down the aisle, right? Welcome to you all. I know how important it is to Alyse and Pawel that you are here with them on this day, and it is an important day. And so we ask that if you haven't already done so, to silence your phones, and please leave the photo taking to the photographers. Also, you'll notice that along the aisles there are flowers. Those are for the processional, and you know what to do, right? Friends, we're gathered together in the sight of God and in the presence of one another to join these two in the covenant of marriage. And I always ask couples to tell me what the metaphor means to them, what a metaphor of the covenant means to them. And usually it's something that I hope they'll keep in mind as they go through their life together. The metaphor that Alyse and Pawel have chosen may not be surprising if you know that Pawel's father, Wesley, is a lover of mountains. And Alyse's grandfather, Wayne, visited the highest points in every state. I have seen the video. In other words, their metaphor has roots in each other's families. And it is mountains and mountain climbing, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I tried to resist the words from that song in Sound of Music. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream. There is wisdom in this mountain and mountain climbing, as love that takes all you can give every day of your life for as long as you live. But you two have something particular in mind. Mountain climbing for you is recognizing that life together requires some work. It doesn't just happen without attention and focused energy. If you're mountain climbing, you have to respect that there will be inevitable ups and downs, and that both the ups and the downs offer the gift of new perspectives. And Alyse and Pawel want us to know that this wedding, as important as it is to them, is not the top of the mountain. Because mountain climbing is not just getting to the top, it's about making this journey together. That climb is how you make memories. Now, you two are not alone in making this connection between mountains and love. In fact, the most famous love chapter in the Bible, one that's often read at occasions like this, says, "If I could understand all mysteries and have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. Faith, hope, and love abide. But the greatest of these is love." In other words, no point in removing mountains, just climb them with all the love you can give every day of your life. One of my favorite mountain passages in the Bible is from the prophet Isaiah, who says, "How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news." And beloved ones, we need some good news. And today, you're it. Your love for one another, your commitment to climb, your recognition that there will be up and downs, but new perspectives all along the way. This is our good news for today. So thank you. Now, it wouldn't be fair for me to ask you to give me a metaphor and not give you something to help you remember what that metaphor was. So, go ahead and open that. They're carabiners. There's two of them in there. I don't want to get anywhere near heights, so I am not a mountain climber, but I understand that these are important if you're going to be climbing mountains together. They have everyday uses. I suspect if you put your keys on them, you will never lose them. But I also want to point out that they have your names on them. So Pawel, you have one with today's date, and you, Alyse, have one. And I want to suggest that rather than holding on to the one with your name, you take the other person's name. So you remember so you remember your metaphor and who it is that's holding on to you along the way. I'll take these. Thank you. And you have words for each other, and Pawel, we'll start with you.
Okay. Alyse, from the moment we met and had our first date, I knew I struck gold. Since that day, you have been the sunshine that brightens my world, and you fill up all those empty spaces. Our journey over the past 8 years has gone by as if it was all a dream, and the many adventures we had were all unforgettable. I can't wait for the next one and all that lie ahead of us. I love that you are willing to try new things and that you have a little mischievous side to you. I love you dearly for all that you are. As your husband, I vow to pay attention to the little things as they are the glue that holds the whole together. That said, I vow to protect you from spiders, clean the gross things from the kitchen sink, and buy you McChickens after midnight. I vow to take care of you, to hold you tight, and to keep you safe. I vow to be the man you inspire me to be. Most importantly, I vow to put us first and continually build on our love, no matter where the world takes us.
Pawel. Najtrudniejszym wyzwaniem dla mnie nie było pisanie tych słów po polsku, choć to było dość trudne, ale próba wyrażenia słowami, jak bardzo Cię kocham. Jesteś najbardziej żonnym, przygód, troskliwym, zabawnym i czułym człowiekiem, jakiegokolwiek w życiu spotkałam i cieszę się, że wykonałam z Tobą ten dosłowny skok wiary łatkiem palc, tego pamiętnego 4 lipca. Od tego czasu byłeś moją podporą, moją bratnią duszą i moim partnerem w jednych z najlepszych i najgorszych chwil w naszym życiu. Od tego dnia nie mogę się doczekać, aby zobaczyć, co nas czeka w przyszłości. Jako Twoja żona ślubuję kochać i szanować Cię bez lęku, z całą siłą, jaka mogę sobie zebrać. Jako Twoja partnerka ślubuję wspierać Cię i być z Tobą na dobre i na złe i zawsze wspólnie podejmować nasze decyzje. Jako Twoja przyjaciółka ślubuję, że zawsze będę powodem do Twojego uśmiechu. Nigdy nie będę traktować życia towarzyszką zbyt poważnie i być Twoją towarzyszką przygód na całe życie, nawet jeśli zawsze będę zasypiać w samochodzie. Obiecuję też, że jako przyszła matka Twoich dzieci będę kochać je tak bezwarunkowo i intensywnie, jak kocham Ciebie. Być z Tobą w jedności w ich wychowaniu i sprawiać, że nasze wspólne życie jako rodzina będzie tak niezwykle szczęśliwe i niezapomniane, jak to było do tej pory z Tobą. Jesteś moim wybranym, Pawel. Zawsze nim będziesz niezmienny, każdego dnia, teraz i w nieskończoność.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Beautiful. I'll take those.
2.5 years in the making.
That was truly lovely. Having heard these vows, do you, Pawel, take Alyse to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Alyse, take Pawel to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Now, to all of you who are gathered here today, will you do all in your power to uphold these two in the promises they have made before you this day? If so, please say, I do. I do. I think they got it right on the first time. What sign do you give of these promises?
I open the engagement box too.
And Pawel, if you would place the ring on Alyse's finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you.
This ring I give you.
In token and in pledge.
In token and in pledge.
Of my constant faith.
Of my constant faith.
And abiding love.
And abiding love.
And Alyse, if you would put the ring on Pawel's finger and repeat after me. This ring I give you.
This ring I give you.
In token and in pledge.
In token and in pledge.
Of my constant faith.
Of my constant faith.
And abiding love.
And abiding love.
Now, if you hold each other's hands, we will share this blessing that comes to us from Reverend Daniel Harris. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. Hands holding yours in this wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future and climb those mountains. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family together as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So go hand in hand, beloved ones, and climb those mountains, because today, by the power vested in us, I declare that Alyse and Pawel are husband and wife, and I have the privilege of introducing them to you as Mr. and Mrs. Chij. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you remember how we kissed in the kitchen as the coffee pours? By the end my face was sore from your stubble, but I still wanted more. And all the miles that we spent in the air, where we're going I don't care. I'm just so glad that you were there in the restaurant, because I got to say, so I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do? So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do now? Make me feel loved and treasured. You are water in the desert, my fox, my missing puzzle piece. You make me feel loved, protected. Boy, we could talk forever on the couch, sipping bourbon, please. And in the morning we will start up the French press. I'll be thinking to myself, how did I get so lucky? Your heart is sweet like honey. And in the evenings when we settle in bed, it's like you're in my head. How did I get so lucky? So I say it again and again. I'm making plans for the next time. Plans for the next time we meet. I've ordered moonlight and roses and stardust to put at your feet. I'll be prepared for the next time. I'll bring my heart to your door. Won't make mistakes like the last time. No, it won't be like it was before. I've been a fool, ignored every rule. Oh, such a fool I've been. Now I'm aware I've been so unfair, but it won't happen again. So I'm making plans for the next time. Plans for a night so complete. Making big plans for the next time. Making plans for the next time we meet.
At some point of his life, Paweł moved from Bellevue College to Bellingham, which is Western University, and to continue his education. And it is for all of you who are not from here, it's just 1.5 hour drive from here north. So it was kind of close, and so he was coming home pretty often. And then after a while, he stopped coming home. So as parents do, we worry. So I was worrying that what happened. Even I asked my wife so if she knows anything about it, and she said maybe he met someone. So this idea that he met someone, it was a big relief for me because everything was all right. It wasn't our fault, it was the girl's fault. Yeah. And, so after a while, he introduces Alyse to us, and there she was, beautiful, smart, well behaved. We loved her from the beginning. Yeah, and from Paweł's behavior, we kind of felt that this might be serious. And it was 8 years ago. So, turned out that you were right. So in the end, I want to tell you, Paweł and Alyse, that I am proud of you. I love you both. I wish you the best. So let's make a toast for the new pair. 100 lat, 100 lat, niech żyje, żyje nam. 100 lat, 100 lat, niech żyje, żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyje, żyją nam. Niech żyją nam. Salud.
Hello, everybody. I would like to say that I'm really grateful to be here today to celebrate with Alyse and Paweł, and they young, beautiful, ambitious, talented people. And I remember a while back I asked Paweł, so what happened to you? You still going to school? You didn't want to study before. It was every night homework with tears, crying. He said, Mom, nothing changed. I'm still crying. And so I'm really proud of you. And Alyse, beautiful, beautiful young lady, very ambitious and talented. And one more thing, irresistible, I would say. Who can say no to Alyse? So that's pretty much. I'm really proud of you, and I wish you the best. Thank you. Also, since I have chance, I want to say thank you to Wiesiek and his wife for everything they did for Paweł. Thank you.
Papa, I am so excited that Papa is finally married to Alyse after many years of dating. I am so glad that Papa married a girl like Alyse because she is very kind and sweet. She also makes very good chocolate chip cookies. All in all, I am very happy that I'm very happy that I am a part of your wedding, and I love you both very much.
I was the first to catch Alyse when she was born. Everybody knows what that means? She was so small. Her cry was like a baby's sheep's bleat. Jan and I had to tickle her feet so that she would wake up to eat. As I was writing this memory about Alyse, my thoughts turned to Pawel. When Ellie was born, Pawel was a toddler running around in diapers. To me, that image of Pawel was difficult to get out of my mind. But time goes so quickly, as the song goes, and here we are today celebrating this union, and now both are married. I've known Pawel for close to a decade, actually 8 years, but a decade. And watching him mature into a talented and loving young man, I am so happy to welcome you into our family as our second son. Alyse, you are stunning in your beauty. In fact, when I saw you for the first time, I said, Binky, what happened to you? That was her nickname when she was little. One of Alyse's first words as she sat in a high chair in the kitchen waiting for food was toast. Right? She would shout, "Toast!" when the toaster popped up a piece of bread, right? So this time, here is a toast to both of you. All right? Everybody raise your glass. May the future hold your happiness. May your future hold your health. May your heart hold your love. And may your arms hold your babies yet to come. I love you both very much.
They say that good things come to those who wait. And I waited over 3.5 decades for Alyse to come into my life. As the big day approached, she still kept us waiting through 43 hours of labor until her arrival as my special delivery gift on Mother's Day. Alyse's longest and perhaps most important wait has been for the new chapter of her life, which is beginning today. I hope that Pawel will take no offense at my saying that it has not been an easy road. Having met while attending 2 different universities in cities nearly 100 miles apart, they weathered academic and job demands, a long-distance relationship, and even a global pandemic with all of its isolation and postponements in order to stand before you exchanging their vows this afternoon. But their journey is just beginning and will bring with it even more good things than they can imagine. And I, for one, can't wait. So cheers to both of you.
The year was 2005 when Alyse and I officially met in the band room, sitting side by side in the first row. I say officially because we actually met a few years before that. We were both in Girl Scouts, and although we were in different troops, we had some events together. I didn't know this until many years later when I was looking through some old photos and saw us. Little did I know that I was already sitting to the next to the best friend that I would ever have. I just hadn't met her yet. Thinking about it all these years later, I kept up with band because it was a guaranteed class with you. What's better than sitting next to your best friend every day? So for the next 7 years, we were side by side. We were together so much that we weren't recognized apart. It was always Katie and Alyse, Alyse and Katie. And we even have a handshake. Well, now we've got this guy. Just kidding. He's great. I mean, even though he helped her jump off a cliff when they first met. Yeah. But anyway, when Alyse told me about this guy, Pawel, that she was falling for, I was simply overjoyed. I know that Alyse puts her heart and soul into everything she does. She's not one to waste time or effort. So I know that he had to be wonderful, and he is. It had to be wonderful for him to have grabbed her heart like that. Seeing them together, they literally complete each other. I don't think anyone here would argue that. Once you start, you can't stop. Oh God, now we're stuck together. Oh, yeah.
Now, Pawel, what nice things can I say about you? You're lucky. I will give you that. I knew you and I were going to be best friends as soon as I saw your face after I let you win at wall ball in the 3rd grade. And now I'm one of the few people that can say I've watched you age from this lazy, quiet, and endless stomach kid to a sharp, caring, wonderful gentleman that you are here today. Growing up with you has been some of the best highlights of my life. And all of the decisions that I've watched you make over the 20 plus years, the person that you have chosen to spend the rest of your life with is one of the best. And now that I have finally received confirmation that my chase for Pawel's hand in marriage is over, I will simply say this. Alyse, Pawel is the best friend a person can hope to have. It has been an absolute honor and pleasure getting to know you these last large handful of years. I am so excited to continue to watch your and Pawel's relationship grow. I love you both so much, and take good care of him. Congratulations, you guys.
You're so dumb.
You don't have to do anything. I still want your love. You don't have to be anything. Just your love is enough. You don't have to do anything. I'm still gonna love you. Yeah. And you don't have to be anyone. I'm still gonna want you. You don't have to do anything. I still want your love. You don't have to be anyone. You alone are enough. We don't have to do anything. Yeah, I'm still gonna love you. Hey, yeah. And we don't have to go anywhere. I'm just glad that I'm with you. With you. I just want I just want you. I just want just want you. I just want you.
So far past the clouds, you're not coming down. And it's just now sinking in that I don't wanna call it what it is. But if I had a spaceship, I'd fly where you are. Go up to the place where you don't feel so far. I'm trying to save this, but you're making it hard. If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I had a spaceship. All this gravity and other detrimental things are keeping me from you, from my telescopic view. I'm jealous of Jupiter. You spend every night right next to her, while I'm stuck down here and all I see are stars. If I had a spaceship, I'd fly where you are. Go up to the place where you don't feel so far. I'm trying to save this, but you're making it hard. If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I had a spaceship. If I had a spaceship. If I had a spaceship, I'd fly where you are. Go up to the place where you don't feel so far. Floating face to face would still be like years away. If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I could get to where you are, would it change this? If I could get to where you are, would it change this?
dreams to the rising sun. Make our way, we have just begun. We're closer to heaven, there's so much ahead of us. We'll give our dreams to the rising sun. Make our way, we've just begun. We're closer to heaven, there's so much ahead of us. This is what we've been waiting for. At the dawn of forevermore, we can stand on this ground so sure.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
Open fields, distant shores, every anticipation. Getting lost, we'll explore with no hesitation. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. At the start of something greater than we could uncover. Holding on to all this wonder. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking. Rising sun hits the sky.
Take these hopes and hold them high. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. At the start of something.
I'm up so high, feelings might be playing tricks. Like birds in the sky, making Mondays into fun days, catching feelings like the sun rays, falling easy like a sweet dream. I'm deep, I'm sinking even deeper still. All the things that make you who you are. All the things that make you who you are. Your skin, your smile, your quirky style, the way you laugh just like a child. eh? All the things that make you who you are. Days and nights, the lows and highs. When I'm with you, it's better. Side by side, we go through life. It doesn't matter the weather. Making Mondays into fun days, catching feelings like the sun rays, falling easy like a sweet dream. I'm deep, I'm sinking even deeper still. across an ocean with you. Speak another language for a weekend or two. Somewhere we've never been, nothing better to do. All the things that make you who you are. All the things that make you who you are. Your skin, your smile, your quirky style, the way you laugh just like a child. All the things that make you who you are.
Straight through the storm, I'll shine the light. I'll be there if you're feeling lonely. Oh, I've been there before, for my life. Through the darkest days and night. When you need me, you can call me. Call me. When the sky's falling down and there's no one around, call me, oh, call me. I'll be there. No questions, no questions. I'll be there for you. I'll be there. No questions, no questions. I'll be there for you. Call me. Call me. When you need me, you can call me. Oh, call me. When the sky's falling down and there's no one around, you can call me. Call me. Call me. Oh, call me.
You were a star up in the clouds, and when our eyes they finally met, I could see our story months ahead. You showed me worlds I never knew. You turned my darkness into blue. Now I'm feeling 10 feet tall. Since you said you'd be my all, and you're magical. You steal the show, my heart aglow. I cannot look away. And you're beautiful, the way you move. I'm lost in you. My heart is here to stay.
Charge of the remote. Who is better at keeping secrets? Who is more likely to replace the toilet paper roll? So far, so good. Who falls asleep first? Well, when you met, who made the first move? That was reluctant. All right. Who's the bigger baby when they're sick? Who's in a better mood in the morning? Who is always right? Oh, we have our first discrepancy. Not surprising that it's on that question. All right. Who will kill the spiders in the house? Who has the better shower singing voice? Discrepancy number 2. All right. Who's more stubborn? That's a good one to disagree on. Okay, who has the shorter attention span? Who's the better kisser?
Very good.
All right. Who's the better dancer? You're both pretty good dancers. Okay, who spends more time getting ready? Who has the craziest family? Smart choices. Very smart. Okay, who's the better cook? Who is the messy one? Who is the better driver? Who likes to procrastinate more? Who eats more vegetables? Who has the most shoes? Who is most likely to steal the covers on a cold night? Who's most likely to get on the dance floor first? Who decides where to go on dates? No, not answered. Who's better with kids? Who's messier? Who is more romantic? Who takes the longest showers? Who is the responsible one in the relationship? Yeah, you both seem pretty responsible. Who's more dramatic? He's pretty out of it. Who's the bigger liar? Who would last longer on a deserted island? She didn't even do the whole question before she answered. Who has the best style?
Just like your dad.
Who can't keep a secret? All right, last one. Who said I love you first? All right, you guys were pretty close on most of them, so good job.
I saw some